What's up YouTube, KKJinxx here, playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Today we are doing the EX Treasure DLC expansion pack side quest, the Merchant Hood, the Garb of the Winds, Usurper King, and the Dark Armor set. And we are here at the Deya Village Ruins, and this is where the book is that is going to give us the clues that we need in order to get these armor pieces. And you can see right here, this is where we are in the Deya Village Ruins. And if we read the book, it says, I hid 6 priceless relics I stole from Hyrule Castle in treasure chests. I shall write down their locations. The traveling merchant's hood is in the right hand of the dragon that consumes the spring of courage at Dukrazu Lake. The blue garb of the wind who controlled the wind and traveled the ocean is where the Minot River was born. The helm of the self-proclaimed king of the shadows is in the swamp of the Valley of the Dead Trees, south of Dueling Peaks. The evil spirit's armor set is hidden within the Mcferren Sea of Trees. Find these pieces at the highest of 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria, at the bridge between small waterfalls over Floria River, and at the broken stone bird of Ibarra Forest. Gonna do the merchant's hood, which is the right hand of the dragon, so we are actually going to just make our way right over here, and I will see you there. Okay, so here we are. We can see that it looks like a hand shape, so we just actually want to come down and around, and there are a lot of enemies down there, so be careful. That's why I'm in my sneaky clothes, and there's Koroks all over the place, but we just want to come right inside. Activate your magnesis, you'll be able to see the chest. And this is Ravio's hood, the hood of the traveling merchant who had a bracelet that could turn the wearer into a painting. Wearing it increases your sideways climbing speed. It's a rather rare find. And that's EX Treasure Merchant Hood complete. And that's it, boys and girls. That's it for that one. The Garb of the Winds. The clue that we have is where the Minot River was born. So we actually want to come over here just south of Lake Hylia, at Cora Lake. Cora Lake is where Minot River is born. You can get there just jumping over from Lake Tower, but we just want to drop down in here, and you can see that the water is rushing out from underneath this cave. This is where the river's born. So we're just going to use our Cryonis and get a little bit closer because the treasure is almost inside the cave, but not quite. So once you get close to it, get your magnesis out, and your chest is right there. And this is the Island Lobster shirt. The hero of the winds once wore this shirt on the quaint island he called home. They say he wielded the wind to travel the ocean wide. It's a rather rare find. EX Treasure Garb of the Winds complete. Usurper King. The clue that we have is in the swamp of the Valley of the Dead Trees. So I just want to get up this way. Okay, so right down here, this is where the Valley of the Dead Trees are. And you can kind of look down and see all the, well, dead trees. But it's going to be all the way in the back. And there is a red Hynix that you need to watch out for. And this is not water, it is tar. There's also Koroks over here, but we can use our Cryonis to get across here because it is on the little island that has just the 2 trees. So just Cryonis your way across, and be careful because if you fall in, you will die, and you will have to start over. But once you can get across, just activate your magnesis, pull your chest out, and voila, you've got Zant's helmet. The ruthless Usurper King of the Twilight Realm wore a helmet much like this one. It's a rather rare find. And if you notice, it is the Unfreezable. This allows you to, well, not get frozen. It's absolutely wonderful. EX Treasure Usurper King complete. The Dark Armor set conveniently together in the Sea of Mcferren Trees. So at the bridge between small waterfalls over Lake Floria, and is down here right at this Sarjan Bridge is where you will find the first piece. I'm going to go ahead and mark that spot, and that's going to take care of the armor. And then the next one is going to be the highest of 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria, and this is going to be the Phantom Ganon Skull, and this is going to be just right below Corda Lake. And then the last one is at the broken stone bird of Ibarra Forest. So here's Ibarra Forest, and this is going to give us the Phantom Ganon Greave. So we are first going to do the bridge between small waterfalls, and I'm just going to jump down there straight from Mcferren Tower. So you can see the bridge here, and there's a little rock down here that you can stand on. Go ahead and activate your magnesis and grab your treasure. Phantom Ganon armor. Some believe this armor is inspired by the dark entity resembling the great king of evil himself. It's a rather rare find, and it's going to be the same description for each one. So I'm just going to read this one and let you use your imagination for the others. So for the next one, we are going to go to the highest of 3 waterfalls which is over here by Corda Lake. And the fastest way I have found to get there is to go through the Shoda Sah Shrine. If you do not have this shrine complete, I will leave a link in the description on how to solve this shrine as well, and then you can use that. Otherwise, you can just make your way up here using your Zora armor, go up the waterfalls however you want. So once you come up over at Shoda Sah Shrine, you want to just jump right off the waterfall and stay close to the far right edge. And of course, there are Korok and all kinds of treasure and all kinds of stuff down here. Feel free to grab. But I actually just want to go right over here to this little waterfall, and it's gonna take me right where I need to go. So just make sure that you have on your Zora armor so that you can ascend waterfalls. And I'm just going to ignore that guy, because he's not gonna chase me all the way down here, because I only use that waterfall just to get me to the other side. It just gets me there a little bit quicker, because this is the waterfall that we actually want. So we're just gonna come down here and just activate your magnesis into the water and you'll find your chest. And of course, it's the Phantom Ganon skull. But anyway, so now we want to go to Ibarra Forest. And I'm gonna come over to Kukanata Shrine and get over there faster that way. So I will see you there. From that shrine, you just wanna just jump straight down. You'll be able to grab it and you'll see that there's a bunch of bird statues and you wanna find the broken one. Activate your magnesis and there is your chest. And it is, of course, the Phantom Ganon Greave. Boys and girls, that is the EX Treasure Dark Armor side quest complete. Look how fancy he is. Thanks so much for watching. This is KKJinxx, over and out.